welcome back. Welcome to Shape Up Sunnyvale. We are going to cook today zucchini boats and it's Italian cuisine. The ingredients that we will need for this are going to be, first of all, we need the ground beef and zucchinis. And we will need marinara, salt, black pepper, salt, Italian seasoning, shredded mozzarella, and yellow onion. Let's start our preparation. First, we will probably start with cooking the ground beef because it will take a little bit more time. By the time this is cooked, we will prepare all the other ingredients. Let's start. So our skillet is warming up and we're going to put a little bit oil. Okay. Again, for your portions, it's going to be, your portion is just the one portion and I'm cooking for 6 to 8 portions altogether. That's why it looks a little bit larger and bigger. Okay. Again, we're gonna cook the ground beef. So you will be mixing it really well until it's fully like gray color, so you don't see any pink, otherwise it will cook together and it will be more chunky pieces, not smooth. So I'm bringing the diced onion. Oh, I have the diced onion here and it's raw. So for your portion you're just gonna need 1 tablespoon diced onion. So I'm putting it here. It's gonna cook together. So we will have this, salt, pepper, and all the seasonings go there. So I'll have the salt. Again, don't put too much because marinara also has some salt. I'll just have a little bit. Then we'll have a little bit black pepper, and this is the Italian mix. It's dry. You will have that in your kit. You will probably need 1 teaspoon for your proportion, but here we will put a little bit more. So you need to mix until you see that there is no more pink part of the meat. So all the time you mix until it's you see all of the color are like kind of gray color. Okay. So there is, and I didn't add any water. I think meat itself has its own juice, so you don't really need any additional water to it, and we don't want to have that to be watery. Okay, now it's good. We will cover and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes and we can go and start preparing our ingredients. Okay. We will cover this and on a medium heat, let it slowly cook. So now what we will do with our zucchini, you will wash, cut the ends, and then you will cut lengthwise, open it, and we're going to do a boat from this. So I tried scooping out with the spoon is much better because it's easier and this way you don't ruin the shell of the zucchini. So let's do this together and I will show you exactly. So it's a basically regular spoon. Go like this. Make sure you still leave some of the white part of the zucchini on the shell. Okay. So you can go little by little. So I don't want to scoop out, I don't want that to be as a like puree, because we're gonna use the zucchini, the inside part. That's why we would like to have more chunky pieces that we will cut. Okay, let's do the second part. Okay, and this is very, very easy because zucchini is a little bit like a very soft vegetable, so it's easy to work with it. And I will show you how it looks. Okay, so this is how it will look when it's ready to be stuffed. And I already pre-made the rest of it for my family. Okay, and zucchini, the inside, we will just cut on a small diced cubes. Okay, almost ready. So basically this is what we'll need, and I pre-cut everything. Let's go check our ground beef, and this is the time when you decide if you don't need that much fat. You can always discard the juice and the fat and then just add the marinara. Okay, let's see how it looks. So this already has enough liquid there, so you can see that. If you want to drain, you are welcome to do that. You will still have enough flavor. Okay, I think you will need to cook a little bit more. I would like the meat to be very soft and tender, so we will be back probably in 10 minutes. Let it simmer and we'll be back together and we'll finish cooking together. We are back and it's been 10 minutes. So all the water, the juice from the meat is completely evaporated, and I could tell that the meat is ready. The onions are soft, and we are going to add the chopped zucchinis, the stuffing, and we will also add the marinara. So you are gonna have the stuffing from the zucchinis, and you will have around half of the cup marinara for your batch. Okay, so now it's time to cook for another, I would say, 10 minutes on a low heat. And you need to also try the salt, because this is the flavor or the final. Basically, you're not gonna add anything else. And if you want salt, pepper, you can always try and add it now. And let's cook until we see that, again, the zucchini is gonna give a little bit more water. So we want that to be a little bit not too watery, the stuffing for the shells. And I'm gonna put on a very high heat. I want this to cook faster now and be ready for our boats. Okay, so this is good. And what we will also need, our oven is already turned on. You will need around 400 degrees on bake, and it should be ready for us. So oven will be preheated when we're done stuffing the shells. So I will be back in 10 minutes when this is cooked. It's been 10 minutes after simmering, and I was doing it only without lid, and it's fully cooked. There is not much liquid left. It should have a little moist, but it shouldn't be like completely in a sauce. So this is good. We're turning it off, and let's go and fill up our bowls. Okay, I have, and make sure that the flavor is with the salt, it's rich enough for you, so you don't have to add any more. And also make sure that you will also have a little bit sodium from the cheese. So that's why be careful. Okay. So let's see. So we will do this. Okay, so make sure that this is kind of full. Okay. And put them so the juices won't run out. So for you, it's going to be just one zucchini, full portion, and it's going to be more than enough for one person to share even. Okay. So this is again another healthy option for you and your family. So basically this is low carb. If somebody's concerned about that, there is low carb and I would say all the natural ingredients. And you can be creative if you want to add more other vegetables to the meat. You can always do that. I think like corn will work well here. Celery, carrot, basically anything you like. So for your portion, you're gonna have around 1/4 of the cup, and this is gonna be enough to fill up, to top your zucchinis. This is how much you will have. It's perfect. Okay. So enjoy your cooking, share your thoughts, and you can ask questions when we meet. So now it will go to the oven and I will show you when it's ready. So it will be around 5 minutes on 400 degrees. Okay, see you soon in 5 minutes. Welcome back. So this is cooked and it looks very delicious. So it actually took us around 20 minutes to cook on 400 degree. Each oven is different, so that's why you have to check. Make sure that the zucchini is fully cooked and it's soft when you touch. So this is really soft and going through easily. So this way you can enjoy a delicious meal. Please check your, maybe in your oven it will be a little bit longer, but you have to check and decide if it's cooked or not when it goes through the zucchini easily and it's completely soft. So like this one. Thank you so much. I hope you liked it. Enjoy.